What's happening YouTube? What's happening fellow Beatmaker? It's your main man Malcolm Monroe. You already know what time it is. First of all, welcome to the family. Welcome to this thing I like to call Music Money School. What's up? You know what I'm saying? Join the family. Today I'm breaking down the chord progression from the song you're listening to the background. Your mind still is gonna be a dope one. Let's get it. So first thing first, man, I'm into my Logic thing. And first of all, man, I want to say, you know what I'm saying? What we're doing right here is basically breaking down the chord progression just so you can basically make the same type of song. But that's not just that alone. You know what I'm saying? What we're trying to do right here is being able to tag your fucking shit properly. Because listen, if you make music like I do, which is unconventional and it's working way better than anybody else, it's basically you upload stuff on the internet, on your own motherfucking website, on YouTube audio library, and you want to get accepted from these libraries, and you want your website to convert, meaning that people come to your website, get the beat that they are looking for because the title is actually delivering the product. So back to Logic, what we have right here, if I double click on the MIDI thing, you know what I'm saying? What we do right here is essentially, you can type on the notes, you know what I'm saying? And Logic tells you the fucking chord is F minor, the first one. The second one, it's a C of 5. And then we have a third chord, which is basically a B flat. Now, we have these three chords right now. What we need to understand, obviously, is why do these chords work beautifully together to give you that sadness mood, right? This is what we're trying to do. So to do that, unfortunately, we cannot do anything on Logic unless you have a third-party plugin. It's using a little thing called Hook Theory. By the way, man, if you want to know exactly what I'm talking about when I'm saying I make music unconventionally, I have a public freely. It's completely available to the public on-demand class, which basically walks you through every step of the process that I use my unconventional way to make your music work for you, meaning working, you know what I'm saying, that actually makes money. It's completely available. I'll try to provide in the box below one link to the on-demand class so you can take this knowledge to the next level and try to understand how you can make your music work for you without the fucking bullshit, you know, B-stars and all that type of bullshit. But upload your music to YouTube, to your website, to audio libraries, and make sense out of it. All right, back to Hook Theory. Now, Hook Theory is a paid, obviously, service. If you think about it, like, it's very cheap. I've been using for ages. I remember since they launched, I just grabbed the opportunity. It's $149, but it's a one-time purchase. And if you think about it, in 1 year, it's just gonna cost you not even 40 cents per day. And you have this software that allows you to do that. Once from Logic, you take the chords to Hook Theory, right? And you just type the chords, drag it into your own fucking project on Hook Theory. Now you have your chords. Now, the song, you mind still, it's in F. Now, the F, obviously, as you can see, we have a F minor, C minor, and a B flat minor. Okay, so these are the chords of the song. Now, what you can do straight from, you know what I'm saying, straight from Hook Theory, it's basically you go right on top and there's a little button, right? You just click on it and from here, magic happens. Now, when I'm saying magic happens is that you can change a completely scale from a minor, you can go to a major one in a click of a button. One click, one button, and magic happens. So from F, let's say that I want to make a type of beat because this is what's trending right now. So I want to, boom, upload this stuff on YouTube, to my website, audio library, whatever. What I do, I just, you know, from Logic, take the chords, go to Hook Theory, and I have my 3 chords, right? So what I do, I click on the button and go, okay, let me see. I'm going to go to B flat. You know what I'm saying? From B flat, boom, I have my new chord progression, which sounds like this. It's completely fucking different. Now, the tonality is different, fella beat maker. The tonality is different. But the mood the song is giving the listener is the same. It's just a different person say the same thing, basically. If you're thinking like, in a different way, you know what I'm saying? So it's the same, it's a different person saying the same thing, right? So once you have that in place, what you can do, you take the MIDI and you take it to your Logic. Obviously, you need to have hook theory working for you, meaning that you have to pay hook theory to give you the opportunity to take the MIDI, boom, and take it to, Logic. If you don't want to pay because you're flat broke, first of all, let me introduce you to a brand new way, unconventional way to make your music work. You know what I'm saying? It's a completely unconventional way that's working awesomely. Nobody talks about it because those that make money off of it are too busy getting rich doing this stuff. So I have an on-demand class publicly available. It's publicly available. There's a link in the description. Just one click. Just click just one link in the box. Click it. Watch the on-demand 20 minutes presentation. Make up your own mind if there's something that interests you. Forget about B-stars and all that bullshit. So back to hook theory, right? Once you have that, boom, you take it to the MIDI and you take it to your Logic. Now, I want to show you one more thing, okay? Once from Logic, first of all, I have these. I did it 9 times, and I did it 9 times in 1 hour because I was able, from hook theory, just to change MIDI, boom, take the MIDI, boom, get it into my Logic, make my own sample pack, right? Which is coming out soon. It's actually out very, very soon, next week, in a couple of days. You'll be getting a notification from YouTube that I upload a new video, and that video is going to be the MIDI pack. So you will be able to get these MIDIs for free completely. These are going to be publicly available, so you can go and grab it. And one of them, one of my favorite actually, is the first one. It sounds like this. This is something. All right, this is something. So that's what I wanted to show you first. First, before we leave, right, I want to give you another thing that once you go, why we do this once again is because once I have my own track doing this process, and then I want to upload it first to my website, right? That's the first thing. Forget about fucking B-Star and all these bullshit, right? That's bullshit. If you have your music on B-Stars, man, you wasting your time. You empowering these giant platforms. Create your own motherfucking platform. And this is just a little, snippet of my way, you know what I'm saying? Unconventional way to make my music work. So once you go on audio library like YouTube, you see mood, right? From the filter, all right? From the filter, you see this thing that gives you mood, right? You can filter music from mood. So video creators, this is what they do. You want to get into the shoes of people who are going to actually use your motherfucking music, fella. So once you're on there, basically people that are looking for music, and I do it too, from all my YouTube channels, because I'm an internet entrepreneur, right? I'm a beat maker now. You know what I'm saying? I make beats because this is something that I need for myself, for my soul. But in life, I have a 9-to-5 job, so to speak. You know what I'm saying? I'm an internet marketer. You know what I'm saying? So I use music a lot for my advertisements, for stuff that I do. You know what I'm saying? So this is what I do. I go to audio YouTube library, royalty free. I don't want to pay for my music. And I basically filter music from mood. Most of the time I use mood, and I go to sad. I need a sad song applied. And I want my music now to go right here. YouTube allows you to do that. You just submit your music to them. And once again, this is what I teach, this is why I call this thing a music money school, because I'm passionate about teaching this stuff. I want to be remembered as a teacher, not as a producer. You know what I'm saying? So I teach you that also. But mainly, this is why I do what I do. I take something like this amazing song that sounds like this, right? This is the main song, the main chord progression of the song. Your mind still. And I want to show you one more thing why this works and how can you use free tools to do that. You don't need hook theory. So from that, what I got for myself was this. Oof. So that's the fucking thing that I got for myself. I did it in 1 hour, 9 MIDI. 9 MIDI, meaning that I could do like 9 beats in one day, put drums on it, do my rearrangement, do my stuff with 808s, and I got 9 beats made in 1 hour just using hook theory. If you don't have the money and you flat, bro, as I was saying before, what you can do is to use a little thing called circle of fifth. Now, the circle of fifth works like this. Now that you have hook theory, which with the free version allows you just to drag chords, but you don't have the freedom of taking these MIDI and export it and put it into your own DAW. What you can do now, you have the 154. Now you have the formula to create your own chord progression. Now what will you do would be something like going to the circle of fifth and say, okay, so I got a C. If I'm working in F, for instance, just like this song, I have a F minor, C minor, B flat minor. What you're trying to do now is to look for the pattern the chord progression is using, so you can use it for creating your own chord progression. So you will go to circle of fifth one more time and you see, oh, okay, so I got a C minor, F minor going to a B flat. Now can you see this pattern that's happening right here? C, F minor, B flat. Now you can use it to whatever the fuck you want. So you would do something like G minor, C minor, F, and you will work in a G minor fucking scale. Now, if you go right here and you go to G, you go G minor, D minor, C minor, right? So you go to the circle of fifth and you say G minor, C minor, you know what I'm saying? D minor, G minor, D minor, C. You see, it works just like a pattern, you know? Now that you know the chord, now that you know the pattern this chord progression is using, now you can create your own sad beat. You can call it, you can tag it, you mind steal type of beat, and actually rank on YouTube. Make sense out of you uploading your stuff on these audio libraries like YouTube and tag your music properly. And this is so important. Listen to what I'm saying. This is so important. I see beat makers do this all the time. What they do is basically they tag music not as they supposed to. So they get views, but they don't get clicks. They get nothing, and they cannot make their music work for themselves. Don't be one of them. Try to be the beat maker that make music that makes sense, that turns into money. Turn your fucking music into millions. This is my motto. This is Music Money School. This is your man Malcolm Monroe. If you want to know once again how to make this thing work for yourself, I have a publicly available, on-demand class. There's one link in the description. Click it. Watch the on-demand class. As far as today's, a little lesson, the chord progression is pretty easy. You use an F minor, a C going to a B flat, and this pattern can be used by any producer to make this type of beats that kind of triggers this emotion of kind of sadness. So you can upload your music, tag properly, and use the word sad and actually be a beat that somebody's clicking on it and is actually being delivered. Thank you so much for watching. I'm blessed to present this information to you, to know this stuff, to understand this stuff, and to have the freedom to share with you. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you definitely in the future soon, and that's the MIDI pack that's coming up on next week as usual. So you'll be notified when it comes out. I just leave the first 12 to 19 people that comment on the video will get access to the MIDI pack for free. So go there. Maybe I'll make it not available for free to everybody. It depends. If I get the website with too many people on it and it slows down my website and it slows down my business, essentially, I might be able not to let it for free. But be notified. Grab your MIDI pack. If you want to know more about how to make your music work for you unconventionally, that works way better than B-stars and all these bullshit. Thank you so much for watching. Click the link in the description. Shout out to you, my homie, and I will see y'all back in the next one. Peace out.